Hello, welcome to Stats Solution Hub, where we solve questions on statistics. My name is Philomena. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Today, our lesson is on mode. So mode in statistics refers to a number in a set of numbers that appears the most. So the keyword here is appears the most, okay? Or the number with the highest frequency. So let's say for an example, we have this data set 1, 3, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, and 7. Then the number with the highest frequency, or the number that appears the most by inspecting our data set, is 7. So here the mode is 7. Again, let's say we have a data set, okay, with frequencies attached to them. So let's say our data is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the frequencies attached to them is 5, 10, 3, and 8. So in this instance, the number with the highest frequency is 2. So the mode is 2. Okay. Now, don't forget that we could have a data set with no mode, or a data set with 1, or a data set with 2 or more modes. So for a data set, you could have 3 or more modes, or 2 modes, or only 1. So don't forget that. So let's put them down. We could have a data set with 2 or more modes. Or we could have a data set with no mode at all. Now, one thing that students also forget is that most of them will pick the number on the frequency as the mode. That is a mistake. It's not the number at the frequency, but the data set with the highest frequency. That's why we picked 2 for this one, because it's the highest frequency. But we didn't say the mode is 10. That is wrong. Take note of that too. Very good. Now let's go and look at the mode for a group data. Mode of a group data. Okay, so let's say we have our data set, say height of some students and their frequencies attached to them. Let's say this height the group start with 150 to 130, 130 to 135, 135 to 140, 140 to 145, and the last group 145 to 150. Okay, say these groups have frequencies attached to them. 10, 10, 9. Now, we will first need to pick the modal class. So the modal class is the group with the highest frequency. So if we look out at our data, the group with the highest frequency is 130 to 135. That is the modal class. But if it's a group data and we want to find the mode, then we use this formula. Mode is equal to L where L is the lower limit of the modal class, plus Fm minus F1, where Fm is the frequency of the modal class and F1 is the frequency of the class preceding the modal class. F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the modal class, and H here is the width of the modal class. So using this formula and looking at our data, the L, which is the lower limit of the modal class, will be 130. The H, which is the width of the class, is 5, because we have 130 to 135, so the difference is 5. And Fm, which is the frequency of the modal class, 14. F1, which is the frequency of the modal class preceding the modal class, is 7. F2, which is the frequency of the modal class succeeding our modal class, is 10. So with this data, now let's go back to our data set. So L is the limit, the lower limit. So 130 to 135, the lower limit is 130. That's the beginning number. Then the modal class, which is the frequency of the modal class, which is Fm, is 14. Then the frequency of the modal class preceding it, F1, is 7. Class preceding it. Then the frequency of the modal class succeeding it is 10. So this is where we got the data, and the width is 5 because we have from 130 to 135. Using this data, we put it in our formula, which is 130 plus 14 minus 7 over 14 minus 7 plus 14 minus 10 all times 5. Then we get up 13 plus 7 over 7 plus 4 all times 5. And this will give us 130 plus 3.18. Simplify to 133.18. So the mode for this group data is 133.18. Thank you.